You won't find these in any modern cookbook. In fact, some of these tricks are so strange they might sound made up. But trust me, these time-tested food hacks from Amish elders are not only real, they're incredibly useful. Whether you're trying to stretch your groceries, store food longer, or make every bite count, these old-school tips are about to become your new go-to kitchen secrets. 1. Store eggs in lime water. One of the oldest Amish preservation tricks, submerge unwashed, farm-fresh eggs in water glass, also called pickling lime. They'll stay good for over 12 months without a fridge. 2. Cabbage leaf wrap for bread dough. Need to keep your dough from drying out while rising? Lay large cabbage leaves over it. The moisture in the leaf creates a perfect humid barrier. 3. Butter in cold water. Instead of refrigeration, store homemade butter in a crock submerged in cold spring water. Just change the water daily. It keeps butter cool and spreadable. 4. Save veggie peels for broth. Carrot tops, onion skins, potato peels, don't toss them. Amish kitchens save these scraps to make rich vegetable broths. 5. Dry apples on a string. Peel and core apples, then thread them on twine and hang near the wood stove. In a few days you'll have chewy, sweet dried apples. 6. Wooden cooling racks for bread. Forget wire racks. Amish elders use slatted wooden boards that allow just enough air to cool loaves evenly without drying them out. 7. Vinegar rinse for berries. To make berries last longer, wash them in a mixture of vinegar and water. It kills mold spores and keeps them fresh for days. 8. Cure root vegetables in dirt. Beets, carrots, and potatoes are stored buried in sand or sawdust in the root cellar. They stay moist and edible for months. 9. Layer herbs between salt. Preserve fresh herbs like thyme or oregano by layering them between salt in a jar. It keeps the flavor and prevents mold. 10. Soak beans with baking soda. To make beans easier to digest and cook faster, Amish cooks add a pinch of baking soda to the soaking water. 11. Use cornmeal to clean cast iron. Don't ruin your skillet with soap. Use dry cornmeal and a rag to scrub off stuck food while preserving the seasoning. 12. Tomato juice for skunk smells. Yes, it works. Amish elders swear by fresh tomato juice baths to remove strong odors like skunk spray or sour milk. 13. Preserve bacon in lard. Fully cook bacon and submerge it in a jar of lard. Stored cool and dark, it can last for weeks without spoiling. 14. Milk in stone jugs. Without a fridge, milk is kept in heavy stoneware jugs in the coldest corner of the house. The stone stays cool all day. 15. Freeze herbs in fat. Chop fresh herbs and freeze them in lard or butter using muffin tins. Just drop into soups or sauté pans anytime. 16. Towel-wrapped canning jars. To prevent cracking during canning, Amish women wrap jars in towels before placing them in boiling water. 17. Onion bags for garlic storage. Hang garlic bulbs in mesh onion bags from ceiling beams to promote air circulation and prevent rot. 18. Cold butter grates better. Pop your butter in the root cellar or spring house, then grate it cold into flour for the flakiest pie crusts. 19. Tomato vine ripening. Harvest green tomatoes with the vine attached and hang upside down in a shed. They'll ripen slowly over weeks. 20. Store cheese in cloth and vinegar. Wrap cheese in a cloth dampened with vinegar to prevent mold. Keeps the outer layer firm while the inside stays soft. 21. Homemade yogurt in blankets. Just wrap warm milk inoculated with yogurt culture in blankets and leave it near the stove overnight. It ferments without any machines. 22. Hang meat in muslin bags. For cured or smoked meat, Amish farmers hang it in breathable muslin bags in cool barns, keeping it safe from flies. 23. Sprinkle flour to deter ants. You just create a line of flour near food shelves. Amish homes use this simple method to deter ants naturally. 24. Root cellar egg storage. Place eggs point down in a crate packed with sawdust in the cellar. This keeps them stable and fresh for longer. 25. Honey never spoils. Amish elders store raw honey in sealed glass jars for decades. It might crystallize but never goes bad. 26. Apple cider vinegar for coughs. Mix a tablespoon of ACV with honey and warm water. It's a go-to Amish remedy for scratchy throats. 27. Salt pork in barrels. Pork is heavily salted and stored in barrels layered with salt. It lasts all winter and adds a smoky flavor to soups. 28. Keep celery in water jars. Stick celery stalks upright in mason jars with water. It keeps them crisp for over a week. 29. Make butter without electricity. Use a hand-cranked butter churn or just shake cream in a mason jar until butter forms. Kids really love helping with this one. 30. Boil vinegar to deodorize the kitchen. Simmer vinegar on the stove to neutralize cooking odors, especially after canning or frying. 31. Sweeten tea with sorghum syrup. Instead of sugar, Amish households often use sorghum, a dark, rich sweetener made from cane-like plants. 32. Root veggie chips in the oven. Thin sliced beets or turnips and roast them until crisp. It's a healthy snack that keeps well in sealed tins. 33. Feed chickens food scraps. Almost nothing goes to waste. Chickens turn peels, crumbs, and veggie ends into eggs. 34. Save bacon grease. Poured into a tin or crock, bacon fat becomes a multi-purpose cooking oil that adds a smoky flavor. 35. Add oats to stretch meat. Ground oats bulk up meatloaf and burgers. It's cheap, filling, and honestly, barely noticeable in taste. It's easy to think these hacks belong to another time, but honestly they're more relevant now than ever. In an age of inflation and uncertainty, the Amish remind us that wisdom, simplicity, and self-reliance are powerful tools. Try even a few of these food hacks, and you might just find yourself living better, not harder. Like and share if you learned something new.